Sometimes I feel like I'm battling between the flesh and the spirit, what I want versus what I know the Holy Spirit is telling me. The spirit is indeed willing, but the flesh is weak.
Barry and I are celebrating our 22nd anniversary. We're headed to the Wakulla Springs State Park to see the Wakulla Lodge where we set our vows 22 years ago. And from there, we're headed to St. George Island, which I think is the most beautiful beach in the world.
So, what do you got? You got everything? I just got a couple things here to put in.
I'm putting Micah in charge because he's older and more responsible. But Lydia is the one that will make sure the things get done that need to get done. This is the list of what needs to get done. I'm not saying you have to do all this.
Yeah.
You just get to pick who does what or just make sure it gets done. When we're gone, I think the children will probably be a little more silly than they normally would be if we were here. But overall, I think it'll be fine.
All right,
Thanks
sweet.
for all your hard work and help. There is one thing that Barry and I are concerned about, and that's why Barry and I came up with the rule that Ethan and Olivia are not to be around the other children without us present.
You have fun.
Olivia has different ideas, different preferences than we do, and there's some bitterness on Olivia's part towards me regarding all of that. And I know that Moriah is spending so much time with Olivia. Some of that's already rubbed off on Moriah. I mean, we've already seen the older children start pulling away from us. And we don't want the same thing to happen to the younger children.
When Ethan pulls up in a racing mower, it's just kind of like the party's here.
Hi.
Hi.
You finally made it over here.
Mercy.
Did you bring this all the way over?
No, I drove my truck in the back.
Oh.
Ethan and Olivia showed up, and I don't think my parents really want them here without them here.
That makes sense.
Thank you. I can't see it, right?
Mercy.
I hope they know that it wasn't my idea.
We didn't want you over without us here, and you came over anyway. Before Ethan and Olivia got married, the family was all on the same page. We were all on the same boat together. And now we've got a line being drawn through the middle of the family. We're not together, and it's just really, really hard. It's really hard because we want to resolve things, we want to work on it, we want to restore relationships, but we're just not even sure what that path looks like. One of the things that I wanted to say to you is I do want us to work on our relationship. And so you don't have to answer right now, but be thinking about what does that look like? Like, what do you want? You know, what can we do, you and I?
Maybe like starting with Isaac coming is a really good way to start working on it. See, if I know you don't trust me, then it's really hard to work on that relationship. By you letting us be with Isaac, it shows that you trust us.
Do you think that there might be some blind spots that you're missing?
On everyone's part. And
Oh, well, we all
anytime you
have
have a problem, everyone has a blind spot.
Yeah.
Dad, what do you mean by blind spot?
It's character type things that may be occurring that you don't see.
Olivia is resentful. Olivia doesn't think she is, but yet she is. It's a character flaw that doesn't build relationships.
You know, I married your son and I'm in your family now and I'm different and that has to be okay. They don't want us hanging out with the kids until the issues between us four, meaning me and Ethan, Kim, and Barry, are resolved. I totally understand that, but when it comes to resolving those issues, a lot of them are theological differences or they're super conservative and we're not. And that's never gonna change. I would love for this relationship to be fixed, but that does not equal me changing as a person.
I was standing there and I saw both of their points, and it was just heartbreaking to see both, and I just had to go on a walk by myself and talk it over with God, and I know He's gonna do something out of this. Even if it takes a long time, I know He's gonna do something wonderful.
I don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do. Oh, Father, please tell Mom and Daddy what to do.
What was Lydia doing, though?
I think I'm gonna ask her.
Where is she?
I know you can heal them. Please. Just please. Please help my family to put
Lydia.
together again.
Yes?
Lydia is like really sweet, like so sweet and very fragile and emotional. And she wants everyone to be happy and she hates conflict. And so like this just, I guess, breaks her heart, which hurts me. It's so sad to see her struggling.
How do you feel about like my parents not letting Ethan and Olivia hang out with their siblings?
I see what their concern is.
What is their concern? Because I don't see it.
Yeah, I honestly don't
Well,
see their concern.
their concern, I guess they think that Ethan and Olivia have influenced you, which I don't think is the whole deal. I mean, Ethan and Olivia might have a part on it, and it's not saying the influence is bad or anything.
We're all just growing up to learn how to be our own selves. And like, I guess Mom and Dad don't like that because they think that they know who we're supposed
Well,
to be.
the issue-
and what we're exactly supposed to believe. But Ethan and Olivia have never told us what to believe.
Yeah, I mean, I see Mom's and Dad's concern, but I also see, I don't think that keeping us from Ethan and Olivia will solve the problem. Not at all.
I think it's just gonna make it worse. I feel like it's a control issue,
Yeah.
and Mom and Dad, they are the parents, but our whole lives, they've never let anyone in our life from the very beginning that will have any different say than what they believe.
Yeah, I mean, the issue is kind of that there is division, and where a house is divided against itself, it will fall. And that's happening.
Well, but we can just stick together and say we're not gonna fall. Other people can fall if they're willing to, and if they don't want to stand, they don't have to stand, but we can pull through. We've got strength.
I honestly don't think
I
it's
feel
right
so
to
bad for Ethan. He's
hold
really
siblings
struggling
from
with
each
this.
other.
I mean, if I were told that I couldn't be with any of my siblings, that would be really hard for me because we grew up together when we were young. You guys were our only friends. Like, we didn't have really any friends except our siblings.
The more we stay apart, the harder it'll be to come back together.
Let's just stick together and stay strong through the whole thing, and it'll all be okay.
Yeah, we'll make it through.
Okay.
Yeah, because
It's okay. Group hug. Sometimes hard things will bring certain people closer together, and I feel like that might be happening with Lydia and I. Even though we're so different, I understand her. She wants to please everyone, and I get that. And I just feel really bad because if you try to please everyone, it's gonna be really hard and you're never gonna be able to do it.
Last time that I saw Lydia, she hinted that she liked a boy. I'm hoping more of that comes out tonight.
What have you been up to lately? Do you have any like new things in your life, like maybe friends or more than friends or?
Well, you see, it's, I don't know how to say it. There's someone that I would like you to tell me how they're doing because there's not really a way for me to know because I'm not really in their lives right now. Think you might get what I'm saying?
Whoa, really? It hits me and I'm like, oh my God, she's talking about this boy from like when she was 13 or something that has contacted me several times since then, just asking how she's doing and stuff. So like, it was really, really sweet to me. I was just like, oh my God, like, still hard to believe, but I don't know, because I genuinely thought she had lost interest in him.
Whoa, that is a shock.
I guess you could say it took me a long time to realize.
My mystery man, I've known him for several years. When I first met him, I liked him. And then there was a time where I kind of just dropped it and was like, okay, I need to, just forget about that and just, move on with life. And then it's taken me several years to realize that I still like him.
I felt terrible for him for so long because he kept coming to me asking how you were. So like every once in a while he would just text me and say like, how's Lydia doing? Like he is very sweet and he really cares about you.
No, I don't want to eat.
Lydia is so secretive and she's like uncomfortable with stuff like this. I can't really tell you who Lydia is talking about. That's not my story to tell.
So, no, I won't talk about it.
And then the last time I saw him was almost 2 years ago. Do you have any advice? Like I don't want to push anything. I don't want to do anything that shouldn't be done.
Wow. I don't know what to say.
For the first time in my life, Lydia's coming to me for advice, and I don't want to say the wrong thing. It's just, we're so different, and any advice that I give to her, it's not, like, probably shouldn't be what I would do for myself. It needs to be, like keep her in mind and how she handles things.
What do you want to do? Do you want to call him?
I don't really want to get into anything without Mom and Daddy knowing.
I would just tell Mom, like, please, for my sake, put aside your feelings and just consider your feelings in this.
But then what do I do? Like,
I would give it a shot. I would maybe write him a letter or something. I don't know, just something small and simple and sweet. Like, it doesn't have to be much. Just let him know that you're thinking of him.
I don't know what I'm gonna do. I really want to see him. I don't know how or when that will be possible. It's been a long 2 years.
I think now it's time for ice cream.
yeah, I think ice cream would help.
Distract our feelings with ice cream.
I have something to talk to my mom about today. I'm a little nervous, but I think it's time I let my mom know where I stand. Just sit down wherever. I like sitting on the floor, but whatever you find comfortable. So, well, several years ago, I just, I started to get a crush on a boy.
Okay. Lydia starts talking about a boy, and I'm just thinking, she's only 16.
This is a little notes he sent me, but
For a while, I was like, I don't know how to describe it. It was just like really anxious, and I was like, I just can't go on like this. There is someone who, last I heard, was interested in me.
He kept coming to me asking how you were. So, like, every once in a while, he would just text me and say, like, how's Lydia doing? Like, he is very sweet and he really cares about you.
I've prayed about him for a week or so by now, and I've found no peace whatsoever. There were specific things that I asked God to either show me or do, and if that came true, then it meant he wasn't the one for me, and I don't believe it's his will, and
Okay.
yeah, so.
I mean, you think there's somebody else?
Well, down the road.
Yeah. I know it's fun to think about and all of that, But, you're still young.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
So.
definitely. I think it's best for me to just step back and wait for the right guy to come along.
Well, you're definitely a very special young lady. And God has a very special young man out there for you.
Oh, thank you. Me and my mom have a really good relationship, so that right there makes it easier for me to talk to her about whatever's on my heart. I couldn't imagine life with the mom that I couldn't talk to.
You don't have to follow what Daddy and I did, because we both had a past. I mean, a big past. Lots of stuff, that we did before we got married. And I had like 4, I don't know if Barry knows this, so you might not want to tell him, but I had like 4 ex-boyfriends at our wedding.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. And my dad, he recognized them, and he was so scared a fight was gonna break out. I said, no, it's okay. Trust me, it's okay. Oh. I was really close with my mom, and I'm really close with Lydia, and I would love to have that close of a relationship with all of my older children, with Moriah and Micah and Ethan. I would love for them to just to be able to call me up and say, hey, guess what I did today? Or confide in me what's going on with their boyfriend or whatever. But with some of them, I'm not really sure how to make that happen.
Anything else that happened to you?
Oh, there's more you don't know. But we'll save that for another day.
Moriah wants me to actually try on her clothes. And for me, I would never wear any of her clothes.
Well, this pair of shorts used to be a pair of jeans that it was one of the first pairs of jeans that I bought. And
You had a nice long pair of jeans and you cut it into underwear. Like, her style is totally different than mine.
don't worry, I won't make you wear these. I would describe my style as my grandfather would describe it. Somebody ran out of fabric. Try this one on first, okay? Because I feel like this is definitely the most you, so you would be most comfortable in
Okay,
this.
well, just know I'm only doing this for you.
Okay,
Because I love you.
I almost said you're welcome. Thank you.
The Bible says that the body is the temple, you know, where the Holy Spirit abides in us. And for me, I want to present my body in a way that's honoring to God. And I think covering it is an important part of that.
Oh, dear Moriah. I guess you could almost say, like, God's my fashion designer or something. Like,
What? Is it that bad?
well, I did keep my tank top on underneath.
That's not bad. Lydia, that is so cute.
It's just a kind of little short.
Wait, that's only up to here. It honestly looks really cute. But you're gonna have to try on a few other things.
Okay, as long as it's just for you.
Growing up, all of us basically wore bed sheets. Okay, it wasn't bed sheets, but it was like Amish style. I don't really know what you call it. Just very, very conservative.
Oh dear. Moriah, I don't know if I can. It's so short.
How short was it?
Way too short.
That's not too short, Lydia. That's so cute. Come here.
It's very short. And my hair,
Lydia, my hair just covers up the heart, so.
There's definitely a lot of conflict going on here because I have my standards and she has her whatever you call it. I wouldn't call it a standard because she wears anything, so.
Nice blanket. Hey. Like,
Moriah, how about this for a dress?
I think that it is really important that Lydia takes a little bit of time to just really get to know herself and find her identity outside of who the family sees her as. More just like, who is she?
Hello?
Except the white one.
What are you doing in my house?
No, I need my blanket.
No, I'm kidding. Wait, what? What do you have that on for?
Well, you see, I'm trying Moriah's clothes on, and I feel better with the blanket.
I'm dressing Lydia up. I'm dressing Lydia
Why?
up.
Because it feels like I'm hardly in anything.
What are you talking about? I think Lydia looks really good in Moriah's clothes. She's just uncomfortable in them because she's never really had the chance to wear something like that.
I just went ahead and put the blanket on.
It's not that bad.
Why do all of your outfits look the same?
Lydia! You're cute.
Lydia, that is
okay,
so cute.
That's so far. I'm getting the shoes. That is so cute.
So most of her clothes were like, absolutely no. There was like one dress that I would still never wear anywhere. But for Moriah's clothes, it wasn't too bad.
I'm just saying you do look really good in that dress.
Well, thank you.
I used to be the same way. I used to be shy. I used to be not very open, but she'll come out of it. She'll find her way in what she wants to do.
I want to put purple lipstick on you.
I don't like purple lipstick.
This is a day to remember. I'm putting purple lipstick on you.
Oh my goodness.
Maybe you should do the purple.
I'm here. Oh, I can't believe I'm doing this.
Last time that I saw Lydia, she hinted that she liked a boy, which I kind of knew about, but this was like years ago. So I thought that it would have like kind of gone away by now, but I have something to tell her.
Have you talked to Mom and Dad about, the boy in that situation?
Well, before I did that, I took like a week or so. And I fasted and I prayed about it. Because I did not want to go into anything without peace from God. And then after I felt peace, after I only felt peace when I decided it wasn't the right thing to do, I talked to her and told her that.
Well, Lydia, I think that's a good thing because I had to tell you that he has a girlfriend.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Good?
Yeah. That's actually really nice.
Is that sincere?
Very sincere.
Okay.
I have so much peace now that I know that it's over. I've confirmed that once and for all, and there's no better feeling than living perfectly at peace with God. It's just so amazing.
You don't need a guy to do anything for you. I know you and I are really different, but if I had any advice for you, it'd just be work on yourself and figure out who you are. And I feel like you're pretty firm in that, but
Yeah.
Lydia's like, I prayed about it, and he's not the one for me. So that was like a huge relief.
she is an amazing person, and I just want to see Lydia happy. Perfect. And you look cute.
It was really nice just being able to spend time with Moriah. I enjoy being with her. We're so different in every way, but we can also still find areas to connect and have fun.
I really like this one. What?
We'll just cherish the memories we have and hope we can get together and make more.
There's a boy that Lydia is interested in, and he's interested in her. And she's 17. She's almost a legal adult. So we want her to decide whatever, how she handles this relationship, where it ends up, what she does. But as parents, especially parents, where she lives in our household, we want to give input to that. I know you haven't been talking to him. How are things going with all of that?
It's just like when I'm having a not so good day, I remember back when we were communicating and I'd be having a hard day.
Yeah.
It would just make it all better.
Well, I feel like you can't really get to know somebody texting and phone. She's driving, and we want her to have a phone tucked away in her purse that she can call if she breaks down. She can call if she has a question or needs to tell us she's coming home or was running late or just whatever. So sometimes I'll go on and I'll just scroll through and see who she's talking to. That's how I saw that she was spending a lot of time texting that boy, probably 100 texts a day, which that was the red flag that I was like, okay, we need to talk about this. That's excessive. Here's my concern. I saw you really, really quickly become emotionally invested. And I feel like that's without really knowing him.
Sometimes I wonder what conclusions you've come to.
I haven't come to any conclusions. I just look and I see things and then I'm like, what's that?
As far as I'm concerned, not too many of my friends share their texts with their parents. But, my parents, they have every right to know what I'm up to while I'm living in their house, sort of.
Do you know him well enough to be emotionally invested in him?
That's a good question. When do you know someone well enough?
To me, talking and texting isn't enough to get there.
Sometimes I feel like my mom doesn't fully understand how well I know him. I'm just trying to think, if my mom knows exactly where I'm at in this relationship and just, I'm really the only one that knows, and it's hard to explain everything that's going on, not only in the relationship, but like in my thoughts, like what I'm trying to process here.
But it's also, I mean, a few months ago when we talked about it, we told you how we felt, and then we put the ball in your court and said, it's up to you. What do you want to do?
Yeah.
And you chose to delay communication with him. So that ball is still in your court. If you want to change it, you can, but you're not doing 100 texts a day on the phone that we got for rental properties that we let you use.
I feel like I'm in a place of like, what do I do next? Because like, she's kind of saying like, you need to take it slow, but also you should know him better. So I was like, how do I not communicate and get to know him?
Are your emotions like a runaway freight train right now today?
I don't know, I kind of feel like this conversation has taken a turn at a wrong point somewhere. It's just like a day-by-day basis. Some days I just know I'm doing what I should be doing, and other days I'm just like, but I want to text. It's hard. I don't know.
The guy that gets Lydia is gonna be the luckiest guy on the planet. And I know when she gets married, she's gonna try really hard to honor and please her husband. And I wanna make sure she doesn't get somebody that's gonna take advantage of that. Wait until he finishes high school. And then we can arrange for a visit. If they stay interested in each other, it is something we're gonna have to do something about to get to know this boy a little bit better. Barry and I expressed our concern to Lydia about being in a long-distance relationship that's based on talking and texting, and Lydia decided to kind of pull back and take a break from texting him. When was the last time you talked to him?
Weeks ago.
And then when was the last time you texted him?
Weeks ago.
When was the last time he texted you?
Weeks ago.
Okay. That's my girl.
I get the idea that my mama has some reservations, and I don't blame her one bit because after all, she hardly knows him. But it's taken a lot of self-control on my part. It's still something I have to deal with every day when I pick up my phone. I go to my contacts and he's right there. And it's just like, hit that button.
I mean, just go slow.
Yeah.
And my advice to you is get to know somebody in person and get to know the real them.
Yeah, I mean, I totally get what you're saying, and it makes total sense. You know, there are just some days that I'm like, but overall, I'm doing pretty good. The Bible says to honor your parents, so, and whatever my parents say, I'm going to honor that. I'm not saying that for the rest of my life I'm just gonna fall around and do what they want me to do. Like, that's not anything what I'm saying. I know they do it with my best interest at heart, and with that, I can pretty much just say, okay, we'll see how this goes. Oh dear. It's been a few months since I communicated directly with my special friend. My parents suggested that I stop texting him for a while, and I took their advice. It's not the easiest thing, not communicating. But I'm getting by, and I text his sisters all the time, and you know, we just talk about this, that, and the other, and then every now and then I'll just say like, how's he doing? Anything new? There's just enough communication to get me through the day, but not too much that, yeah. Sometimes I feel like I'm battling between the flesh and the spirit, what I want versus what I know the Holy Spirit's telling me. The spirit is indeed willing, but the flesh is weak.
What are we having for dinner? I'm hungry.
Spaghetti and meatballs.
Gimme.
Do you want to make something to go with this for dinner?
No.
Not communicating is kind of like fasting. And you can only do it for so long, and then you need to eat, or you'll die.
Would it be possible for you to
Could I do...
Would it be possible for you to reach out to
To who?
reach out to my friend that lives far away?
That friend.
Yeah, that friend. And
Well, this is kind of a change of thought. I mean, we hadn't talked about this in a while.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like
That young man.
say, yeah, I mean, you say you should text because you should get to know him in person, and then they live far away, so it's like, how do you do that? So, you know, just like maybe, you know, reach out to him and tell him that
Tell
he's
him what?
welcome
What am I?
to come visit so we can all see him and get to know him.
Okay, so this is. I wasn't thinking you're going to be discussing this topic. How has this come up for you now that you're thinking this? That
Oh, I mean, it's
he
been
would
on
come
my
and-
mind for a long time.
The way we were raised is if you want to start a serious relationship, you're pretty much looking for the person you're going to marry. And that's why it's not something to take lightly.
So you've got all these thoughts toward him, huh?
Yeah, something like that.
And you want to see if he can come and visit?
Yeah, if that'd be possible.
All right. All right. We don't know him that much. Considering what you're thinking. Initially, I was kind of reluctant, given that they're both just 17, but, you know, I'm really proud how she's handling things and not texting and just taking it slower. And we did say, if you're going to get to know somebody, face-to-face is so much better. So I'm willing. I think that would be, you know, something that I would like. I would love to get more time with him, to get to know him myself. I'm sure your mother would love to do that also. So let's just see where it goes from here.
Yeah.
How about that?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I think it kind of shows his trust, and which means a lot to me.
I'll talk with your mother, of course. You know,
Yeah.
we have her best interest at heart, so we want to help her, and I think she understands that. And I think this is potentially a good thing within the context of, hey, now we're going to really just be able to sit down, talk, get to know, see if this is going to go anywhere with Lydia and him. So I guess it's an issue of schedules and finding out when.
Yeah. Well, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Oh my goodness. Is this for real? This is what I wanted for so long, and then now that I think about it, I'm like, wait a second, I'm actually like gonna see him? What am I gonna do? Okay, we got everything?
Got it. Well, I think we're good.
I want to go change my shorts.
That was fun.
I need to change.
Don't change, I love you just how you are. I was just getting ready to make a cup of coffee, and I saw, well, Lydia's phone went off.
Yeah, what's up?
You know, she had told us that she wasn't going to be texting that boy. And I told her either way is fine, just to let us know. But I was just making a cup of coffee and her phone started going off and I'm looking at it. And this is all text from
That's a lot of
like yesterday
Oh boy.
to him,
Yeah.
or to and from him, you know, but like a lot. It was 168 for one day. We asked Lydia and we asked the young man that she's interested in that they would hold off on texting or talking until he could come visit so that we could get to know him. I just discovered that they've been texting all this week a lot and, you know, and at the same time telling us that they weren't. Lydia's always real open and honest with us. And it's a little bit of a red flag to me that she's kind of hiding this.
Yeah.
And
Well, I mean, it's a little out of character for
Yeah.
Lydia. Let's
Yeah.
talk to her now.
okay,
about
I'll go
about
see
it.
if I can find her.
Okay.
I'm not upset with her for talking to him or texting him. I guess if I were upset about anything, it would just be that she was hiding it from us. That's not like her. Lydia.
Yeah?
Do you have a minute to talk to Daddy and I?
Yeah.
In his office.
I was just caught off guard that the runaway text train had occurred. From the father's perspective, I'm like, oh, she's 17. I can imagine how Lydia must be feeling because, you know, it's pleasant, positive attention from the opposite sex. But we had sat down and said, hey, if you're going to be talking to him, just let us know beforehand. And this is the first time that the trust has been breached to this magnitude. Have a seat. Let's have a little talk time.
So the last time we talked about your friend and the phone and stuff like that, we had said that we'd like you to hold off on texting until he comes to visit. And you said that you weren't texting him right now, and we just looked at your phone and we saw lots of texts.
I mean, we gave you some latitude here to
Yeah, I mean,
work.
I was going to tell you, and the timing just was never right, and I know I messed up, and when I get in trouble, it's the worst feeling in the world.
We trusted you that you would not do this, and you've kind of gone outside the boundaries.
I know it wasn't right of me. My parents have just recently given me permission to see my friend, and now I've pretty much broken their trust. I think my heart's just sunk.
So, what do you want to do? I'm thinking let's just press pause on the phone for just a short while.
Yeah. I just don't know why I didn't tell my parents before they found out. I probably just got carried away in my feelings. And for me, it just doesn't happen that often. So the fact that I did it means something's not right.
I mean, how are you feeling right now?
I feel like I have a lot to process.
We don't want to be unapproachable. So I'm hoping you're feeling like we're okay. We just want to keep the lines of communication open.
Yeah.
Mike and Moriah really kind of made us question everything about how we're parenting. So, I mean, it's refreshing to have a child that you can correct and they still love you, they still respect you, and, you know, they want the correction. I guess that's the big difference is Lydia welcomes the correction. How are you feeling about, like, him potentially visiting? And
I mean, we definitely have a lot to talk about here. A lot I need to think about, but I'm going to be late for work if I don't go soon, so
yeah,
we'll talk later.
Okay. You can go to work today without your phone, and we'll just pick up tomorrow or another day.
Yeah, we need to talk more, but go ahead.
Yeah.
Go to
Okay.
work.
Yeah, see you
Have a great
tonight
day at work.
when I get back. I feel like everything that's happened recently has just shown how I really haven't been handling this relationship the way I should. And I don't think it's really bringing out the best in me. And I definitely need some time to think and really pray about it. I've just graduated high school, and my parents are gonna throw a huge graduation party for me, and I'm super excited. She took pictures of me when I'm most excited about everything. I'm most excited about being graduated. I haven't danced in forever, so I'm excited about it all.
Where's Moriah?
Well, you know her, she's always late.
This is the first graduation party we've given. With some of the others, they graduated, but we were so busy with planning a wedding or whatever, that a party didn't happen.
Hi.
Hey, welcome.
Oh, hey, good to see you.
The people we invited are friends from lots of different places. Friends that we've known for a long time, friends that play volleyball with the children, just friends from lots of different things.
Hey, so glad you can make it.
Oh, here's Philip.
My family and I have known Philip for 4 years, probably. And he's just been a really good friend. Just his walk with the Lord, his closeness with God, and just listening to the Holy Spirit all the time has just really been an inspiration to me.
We'll play volleyball or help set up? Or we can do a little bit of volleyball and then go set up.
We'll play volleyball till they say we need to set up.
I'm a youth pastor at a church in Tallahassee. Anything that has to do with me has to do with Jesus. Lydia and I talk about that very often because she loves the Lord and just is on fire for God, and that's why I honestly love hanging out with them because they stir up my faith and help me in my walk.
Okay, now we're gonna have a waltz.
You doing a waltz?
Maybe.
They wouldn't let me do that.
They started the waltz and I was watching Lydia, and it's her graduation party. This is the last dance of the evening. Someone needs to ask her to dance.
Everyone's having fun, and I'm having fun watching them, but I'm not dancing.
So would the graduate like to waltz?
Sure.
Okay.
If I remember how.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm kind of sweaty.
Same here.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. There it is.
That wasn't too bad.
That was actually pretty good. We pulled it off.
Finally, Philip asked her to dance. And they danced beautifully together, by the way.
Into the woods and out of the breeze, dancing in circles where you can't see me. I dreamed up my treehouse, my own place to be, and the moss would cover.
The waltz is a very romantic dance. It's really fun to watch her waltz with a young, handsome guy, you know? She looked like a little princess being twirled.
I am your firefly, but you can't catch me.
The mom's sense is maybe there's interest between Lydia and Philip. We'll see. Time will tell.
Bet you can't catch me.
Nice. We are not half bad after many years.
After like 3 years.
Yeah.
Lydia and I haven't spoken that much lately, and she wants to talk. I'm a little nervous about it because I'm just worried that she might be disappointed in me, be judgmental. But I just need to be here for her right now.
You want to go there?
I mean, I'm kind of weary of talking about all of that and, you know, with Dad and I, and
I'm sure.
I don't know. It's just hard, and I feel like I'm stuck and I need to move forward and I don't know how.
I totally get that. Half of me wants to give advice and the other half of me is saying, you haven't been married 24 years.
Okay, so what advice would you give me if you were going to give me advice?
If the two of you have spent 24 years together and it's not working, my advice would be take some time and find out why it's not working, and then
like what needs to be done to fix that. And
so what kind of time frame are you thinking is reasonable?
however long it takes to.
Another 24 years? This is probably the most difficult sit-down conversation that Lydia and I have had. We've taught her that marriage is forever, and now we're tweaking that a little bit.
I haven't been married 24 years, so I don't have any experience from that.
Yeah.
But I do have experience from the one who designed marriage. And all I know is from my experiences, just one touch of the Holy Spirit heals all that.
She's really focused on spiritual love with God, which is great. But human love is, I would say, a lot more complicated. Like there's no, I don't know, it's just no intimacy. It's just, it's lonely. It's lonely. And I've told him that like a lot, and he doesn't get it. And so I want to be with somebody that values me for me, because I'm tired of being neglected. And it's a tough decision for me to make, to stand up for myself and say I'm worth being loved. But I am. I deserve somebody that's going to listen to me and connect with me and care about me and not just ignore me.
I know I found that someone. Just me and the Father.
Okay, well, that's great. You can be married to him. So when you get a husband, do you have your relationship with the Father. Do you care when you marry a man? Do you care if he loves you? Or are you like, no, you don't, it's okay, it doesn't matter because I got the Father? You want both, right?
Yep.
Okay, there you go.
Both.
Both is a good thing.
I sort of could say that what she's doing is going against everything she's taught me. For her to say the Father's love isn't enough, is a husband's love enough? I'm never gonna lose all hope, because even if divorce papers are signed, marriage isn't a contract, it's a covenant. And once a covenant is made, how can you break it? And I just need you to know, even if things are hard right now, that I love you a lot.
Thank you. I need that.
Love you.
I'm dating someone.
How's that going?
Good. I really like him.
It went from my mom telling me, like, maybe one day, a few years down the road, I might date someone, but I'm not ready for anything right now. And then next thing I know, she's been dating someone for a while. And I never really got a warning. I don't know, it's like she wants me to just, in one day, just hop on board, accept everything, and move on. Like, I don't think I can do that. That's too much to process.
There's no promises of the future or what things are going to look like down the road. I don't know. But it's been, just really nice to have someone to talk to, somebody fun to hang out with. He's been a really good friend through all of this.
Mm-hmm. I definitely feel like this is very soon. It's a lot. I don't know if she, I think that personally, I think it would be good if she took more time. It can be really hard to be honest about how I feel
but that's one thing that I'm learning is so important. So, I do struggle with the fact that you're, dating, just because that's unfamiliar to me, I guess. Trying to convince myself that everything's okay, that I feel totally fine, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But I'm like, I don't support that. But I support you. Saying, I can't support this. I can't say I agree with it, but I love you and I want to be here for you.
Yeah. I brace myself for the worst. I don't want to hurt either one of them. It's a delicate matter because I know they don't want to hurt my feelings, but yet I know they also probably have things that they want to express to me. And so they're taking their time figuring out how to do that in a way that doesn't hurt too much.
I don't know if you can step out of 24 years of marriage and then so soon jump into any other relationship. I don't see how mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually that's really possible unless there's like a really huge transformation. I don't know.
I mean, I love my mom and I want to support her, but something that I can't support. It's beyond what I can process in the moment. It's beyond what I can support at the time.
I mean, of course, I've never been in that position, just from what I've observed.
I appreciate Lydia's input. And I mean, and she has a valid reason to feel that way, but I'm not gonna change who I date or don't date any more than she would do that for me.
Are you guys doing anything this Sunday evening?
What Sunday? I don't know.
My birthday.
Oh, really? Really?
Yeah.
I find this morning an opportune time to remind my brothers that my birthday is tomorrow, if they happen to be free and want to join. Oh, goodness.
Yeah, I think we're...
Oh, wait, today's Saturday.
Yeah. Saturday. I really want to... Tomorrow. Tomorrow.
Dang it, I already made plans.
My 20th birthday, not like it's the biggest deal in the world, but like, your little sister's gonna be 20.
Yeah, I think I have to go see my buddies.
Okay, whatever.
Lydia comes in the kitchen and starts yakking to everybody about her birthday plans, but we're actually setting up like a surprise birthday party for her. We're trying not to let her in on.
Oh, what are you guys doing today?
We're trying to figure out something to get into. We're all trying to not blow it.
Okay. I want to get into something too. Am I welcome?
I've been a good girl this whole... I've been a good girl this whole year. I have one day left as a teenager. I've got to do something to get it out of me. Let's go do something.
We wanted to do something a little special for her because, being the middle child, I guess that you could feel like you're more forgot about sometimes, especially when you have this many siblings.
Okay, they don't care. Whatever. I'll get my coffee then.
I didn't feel bad about making her feel like we didn't care. It's all part of the play. You gotta make her feel like none of us really care, but that's just gonna make the high even higher.
Lydia's here, Lydia's here, Lydia's here, Lydia's here, Lydia's here. Wait, she is? Lydia's pulled up.
We need to get ready.
Wait, guys, you guys get over there. We'll get over here.
See what Ethan and Moriah is up
Happy birthday. I was very shocked. I had no idea anything like this was happening. I thought Dad was still in Tallahassee, grabbing groceries after church.
Look at
guys.
Me and Ethan loved you so much we tied balloons around our neck for you.
Oh man, it's just so good to see my whole family here. The fact that they pulled something off like this without me knowing.
Forget about you. She did not know. It paid off, and it was all worth it, all the effort.
I can't tell you guys how happy, like just the first of all that you guys remember my birthday, and then that you're all here, like Ethan and Micah included, and Mom and like everyone here. Dad and everyone that's living at home is a guarantee, but Ethan and Micah and Mom
you don't
coming
mean as
too.
much.
You
You
don't
are
mean
the special one.
No,
Yeah,
just
we're the
fact that
run-of-the-mill
everyone-
ones. We got the 3 special ones here now.
That's not what I was saying. You guys know it.
No, we just wanted to make this happen for you like this. Create a good memory.
It's just very sweet that the whole family's here. It's also kind of a big deal to see Mom and Dad here together. We've all been through a lot last several years, but everyone came together for me.
I would just like to recall my first memory of Lydia. So it all started in the morning. It was the first hour of labor, and, you know, it was slow going. So was the second and the third. And then by the 12th hour, she just wasn't coming. Because she was stuck in the birth canal with her fingers in her mouth. Just like that picture over there. She was in the birth canal like that.
I was horrified that Barry was sharing Lydia's birth story. One, it sounded like he was taking credit for it. I mean, I did all of the work, and he gets to just stand up and say, oh, yeah, 12 hours, and like this happened, that happened. It's like, hello, that was me.
So the brilliance of the midwife was, let's go take a little ride and go to the birth cottage. Well, she hit every bad bump in the driveway, and I think it jarred the fingers out of the mouth, because 2 miles down the road, out pops our beauty.
Like a slithery snake.
When Lydia was born, Kim actually bit me on my thigh and left bruise marks and teeth marks.
Are we gonna do presents?
You ready?
Sure.
Okay, let's do it. So what I would like you to do is just lift up the cloth. Ta-da!
Oh!
I have brought you a shrubbery. We have been watching Monty Python recently, and the meme around the house as of late was that whole scene of the Knights of Ni and the shrubbery. Right? It's classic. And so I also, for Lydia's birthday, went and found a shrubbery.
It's a shrubbery! This is a gift I'm gonna remember forever, even though it's just some shrubberies.
Okay, this one's for me and Mom.
You and Mom?
Yep.
Fancy wrapping.
No! I'm gonna cry.
Oh goodness, and then Mom's gift? Mom and Amber got me an electric violin, and this one is really nice. I've been wanting one like this for a long time.
Thank you.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, anything to not have to listen to you play.
Being the middle child, especially the middle child of a large family, you very easily get overlooked. So first of all, the fact that everyone remembered that this was my birthday, I couldn't have asked for more. I don't care what gifts they got me, because this is good enough.
Okay, so there's one more thing that I wanted to do for Lydia. I can't believe I'm doing this. Okay, we got a dunk tank.
What?
And as a little present for Lydia, I'm gonna get dunked.
What?
Balls are $5 each. So buy a ball, dunk your mom.
Oh, I'm dunking you.
When we were brainstorming ideas for Lydia's birthday, the dunk tank popped into my mind. Like a fundraiser for Lydia's birthday and get her some birthday money.
This is really weird.
Yeah.
Isn't this weird? It's like kind of shocking, I think. And everybody's just, really? This is like really happening.
Oh my goodness. Well, it's cold out here.
Who wants some balls?
What can I do?
How many pairs are you gonna get?
3.
Okay.
This is for Lydia.
It's a little chilly out today, and you know, they didn't fill it with hot water. They filled it with just the cold tap water. I think I'm getting wet today.
Ready, Mercy?
Oh no.
You know what to aim at, right?
Trying to hit the red.
All right. Give her room. Let her wind up on the first.
Mommy, don't have anything to worry about. I'm not gonna hit it. I'm not gonna throw it.
It's gonna go on the road or something.
Wouldn't that be funny?
Fire!
No, I'll throw now.
I am dreading hitting the water so much that I feel like every ball that came at me, I was just like braced for impact.
Did
you pay for 2 balls?
Amber.
I paid for 5.
He paid for 5.
Yeah!
Everyone is taking bets on who's gonna dunk me, especially the guys.
Oh, shoot. What was that?
Those 3 are pretty competitive.
All right, I'm gonna go next.
I feel so bad for Mom.
Ethan?
Yeah, there's that option.
Oh! All right, I gotta throw. Okay, Ethan.
Will I throw a ball at the target? No, it's just not me. I'm just gonna watch my boys take shots.
That was way high. First throw I throw is very high, but I'm not gonna let this opportunity pass up.
All right, someone's got to do this.
To feel the satisfaction of hitting that little bullseye and watching her fall in is, can't get better than that. That's gonna be the highlight of my probably month. Moriah, hold this. Come on.
Someone's got to do this.
I knew it was gonna be freaking cold. I didn't know how hard it was gonna drop me, and it was cold. That's all I remember. It was cold.
How cold was it?
Okay, I'm sorry. Hey, I know I can run faster than you. I'm not even scared.
Barry, why don't you go?
Yeah, Dad.
No. I'm cold.
No way would you see me on a dunk tank's platform in the winter. So, hey, she gets a medal for bravery.
Oh, you'll get a hug.
Who's gonna go?
I'll hug you when you dry off.
The next family gathering, it's Barry in the hot seat. And I'm bringing Ken.
That was really good. Lydia! Lydia, use your money.
Things are getting strange in Plathville these days.